Okie dokie. We have cleaning to do. It looks like we have telegrams. Our rent is due, so we're going elsewhere to change. We didn't wake up to gunshots, so that's a plus. Let's go to the barber shop to change. Ugh, ugh. Act natural. Bowls of mints. Looks like someone's at the barber again. Alright. This is black and white pants, so we're in black and red pattern. Oh. We'll get ourselves a bowl of stew and go down to check telegrams. Is it dusty? No. We're gonna go ahead and grab our broom and bucket. We don't technically need the bucket, but it's good to have as a prop, even though you can't really, well, you can't really see the prop, so I guess we don't necessarily need the bucket. You can see the broom as a prop though, that's the reason why we have it. I wonder if you can sell this bucket.
pilgrim days and fucking roads.
Why is he?
Okay. Thought that was her. Is that... That's not Posey, that's Lydia. Or is that Posey? Is that Posey or Lydia? Oh, that's Posey. That's
I just got your telegram, Lydia.
And I
There's
just sent
yours.
mine.
Oh, hi, and there's yours as well. I can go to the bank right now to get your money if you like.
Okay.
That's good. Lydia, I'm gonna head over to pay Echo, and then I'll head to Flavion.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good to me.
You can hop on my horse if you like.
Okay.
Whoa.
Thanks for cleaning up that mess. I heard about
Of
the
course.
shootout.
Yeah, it was with Bully Street, and I'm not entirely sure who they were fighting.
I've had Wicker gangs giving the city trouble, so
Oh,
could have been them. I don't really know much about them though either.
I know that they're very aggressive. They shot at me and Magpie before.
God.
Just because we paused to see what was going on, they got angry and started shooting at us.
Good lord. All right, and how much is it again?
It's 150.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you again so much for your service. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, to the next meeting, but I hope to see you around. Be safe, darling, all right?
All right. Have a good night. Okie dokie. Now we need to go and get our horse. And, go over to Rizzo's Manor. We're gonna get 275 this week just from cleaning. I'm not even gonna ask what those horses are. Therefore. Wait, 275? 175 plus 75 is 250. Plus the 225 is... Sorry, 475. We're getting 475 this week. Oh, we're gonna see if we can sell this bucket. We'll sell the bucket and drop it if not, and then go over to Rizzo's. Wait, no, we'll go this way. Well, we can go this way in case we see Julie. We're racing around. $3. Wonderful. All right. $3 is $3. Wonder if anyone's home. We may have to send a telegram. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Miss Echo?
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you. I'm Frankie. I don't think we've ever met.
Nice to meet you, Frankie.
Yeah, likewise, likewise. We saw you ride up on the horse, and we were saying, is that Echo over there? So we figured we'd come say hello.
Oh. Am I okay to clean, or is there things going on?
Yeah, absolutely. Nobody's really, inside. It's just us right now. There's a couple of people in the kitchen, eating food and whatnot, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Just wanted
think
to
I
make
think
sure.
there's only 2 folks in the house. They're probably in the kitchen together. Yeah, we was just chatting out here.
Okay. I usually start upstairs and work my way down, so
Yeah, do your thing. We'll stay out of your way, but most importantly, we appreciate you.
yeah, of course.
All right. Well, it was good to meet you, Echo.
Likewise.
Yeah, we'll be around out here.
Okay. Hello, Chili.
One.
What was that?
Oh, I was just asking, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Last night was pretty hectic, but
Yeah, were you around for all that?
yeah, I woke up to go clean some businesses and immediately got bombarded with a bunch of gunfire, so
Good
Great
lord.
Lord.
Well, I'm glad you're all right.
yeah, it was pretty close to my apartment.
My God. Yeah. Hopefully it all settles down soon.
Hopefully
But
so.
the house is mostly clean, or quiet rather. I think Flo might be somewhere taking a nap, and I think Levi might be in the kitchen. But other than that, you're all good to go. So we'll be out your hair.
Okay.
All right. And I'm gonna run to the bank here shortly and get you money.
All right.
All right.
You want to go do that now? Just get our
Yeah.
feet moving.
Yep. We'll go see
All
what
right.
the city's looking like too, and just kind of go about it.
Sure.
See what's happening. Hopefully, it's not anything insane right now.
Yeah. Last thing I want to do is get shot at.
What do you mean? It sounds like a fun Tuesday evening.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
any
just shoot back.
gunfires, so
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
All right, we'll be
Let's
back
hope
in
it
a
stays
bit.
that way for
all
tonight.
right. Okie dokie. Why do I hear water? I haven't really heard anywhere you can get water around here in the mansion. Oh, I forgot to ask Julie a policy. Of course, it's quite busy at the estate, so I think should be okay, but oh shit. Actually. Here, Levi. Okay. Now we can go back to cleaning. When Julie comes back, we'll ask him. I have a telegram, but we're gonna have to wait until after we clean. It should be a quick cleaning, I feel like. I'm getting, like, the hang of things and, like, my method. Those Echo, obviously. Cleaning this house multiple times. This would be... Was this week 3 for us? Where's my notebook? Yeah, this would be week 3. So next week, we'll do a little bit more detailed cleaning, pulling the rugs and everything. Actually, I have 2 questions for Jilly. Moving up all the tea leaves. Cleaning the windows. Which technically, I suppose if you want to be real clean, obviously clean the windows weekly, but it's not necessary. But since this is a mansion, we want all the pretty views nice and clean. Especially considering it rains all the time. This is a cute painting. I realized that you can buy this painting at Coulter. Okie dokie. Mm. We'll do like a really detailed cleaning of the windows monthly. We must really be going to say hello to everyone in the city. Figured they'd be back by now. Probably giving me time to like get into the cleaning. Okay, there's a stairway here too, right? Alright. We'll clean all the stairways when it's time to go downstairs. Wonder every single time I study these, I can't tell if it's like metal or maybe plaster. It's not a painting, that's for sure. They have lights on it, so it can't be metal because then kind of defeats the purpose. Because the metal would shine too much. I don't know. can't remember if I watched that one, so we're gonna do it again. This is one of those awkward rooms where you want to start one way and then get distracted by another section. So you're like, oh, wait, maybe if I go this way. And then you're like, wait a minute, no, but other way's better. Wiping down the railings. But you never know, there could be fingerprints galore on them. Someone's walking around, but I can't tell if that's a local or just one of the people. Need the planter. Need the fireplace. That is a Kiko.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Kiko.
I thought that the Razors are here, but I guess they're not here right now.
They were going to get the money they owe me, and they said to roam around the city. I guess they got distracted.
Oh, okay. I have your order ready if you want to see your book.
Oh, I have a
Mm-hmm.
question. I guess if you just got it done, then I know the answer, but you haven't really been putting flyers up around Armadillo or Blackwater for me, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's some man last night. He said that he saw my cleaning service flyers over at Armadillo, and I told him that I haven't put flyers up. I have a stew.
Oh, thank you. I'm hungry.
I told him I didn't have flyers up in Armadillo, and he stumbled and he said maybe it was Blackwater. And again, I said I don't have any in Blackwater either. And he acted confused. He said he swears he saw one over there like a week ago. He was following me out of the city last night because there was a bunch of gunfire.
Hmm. This man does not sound trustworthy.
Yeah,
None of your flyers that I have made have been put up yet.
yeah, and I've been asking people who go out west if they've ever seen any, and they don't think they have.
Hmm.
The only suggestion they have is sometimes when you look in a flyer, it kind of gets glued to your memory. So when you look at another flyer in another town, you see the old one instead of the one that's actually there. I'm not sure though. I told him the only way that he would be able to see a flyer is through Rhodes or Saint Denis. But he swears there's one in the west.
I doubt there is.
Yeah. He got my telegram. He said that he was wanting to get things clean and he was going to tell people about me and Armadillo.
The one in the paper was a mock-up, and the one in the book is the both of them.
I didn't hear what she said after is.
I want.
He said the one in the book is, and then kind of cut off.
Is the one I finished, and I wanted to give you both of them.
Okay. How many pages are in a small book again?
Usually there's 10 pages in a small book, but I did rip a couple of pages to print, and a couple of them got ruined. So I'll only charge you the pages that are in the book.
So 7 pages.
Mm-hmm.
What's this other book?
That is my catalog with my prices.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Yeah, Mickey was telling me last night about your prices that you had them all done up now.
Sha, I had the consultant.
Yeah, they're good prices. Let's see, so 7 would get me... There's four in Saint Denis. and 2 in roads. I keep going back and forth on if I want to advertise in the West or not.
Hmm.
I get plenty of business here, and this is where I live. I don't usually go out west except for the occasional time.
I don't know.
I get plenty of business here. I just got Mickey as a client, so that's another business.
I would say stay here for now.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. The last thing I need is travel over there and get accosted for being part of the East.
Mm-hmm.
So how much would you charge me for the 7 that's in there?
Let me do my math really quick. I will charge you $25, $24.50 at the smallest. So $24.50. No, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So what have you been up to? Just printing?
Yeah.
You getting a lot of business?
Not yet. I only started talking about it. You and
Mickey?
Mickey are my 2 first customers. I have to telegram a couple of other people who were interested, including Mr. Jelly.
You having your printing company stamped on the back will be helpful as well.
Jaja, if you look on the back of your papers, my printing company is stamped on the back.
Yeah. I'm not sure where Chili is. They should be coming back soon. They do have my money.
Mm. Mickey's book actually has things printed on the back, so it was a little bit of a nagging to get my telegram in there.
Did you find room?
Jaja,
Well, that's good.
but I don't want to keep you any further. But if you want me to, I can distribute your flyers, or you can do it yourself.
Is that an extra charge?
No, I won't charge you extra. You're my first customer. I'm not going to charge you for it. But normally, yes, it would be an extra charge.
Okay. Do you remember where all my locations are?
I'll remember one out in front of the Chevalier, but no, otherwise, no.
You'll find 4 here. There's 3 outside of the 3 hotels, and then 1 at the post next to the telegram office.
Oh, very good choice.
Yeah, those are old because I wanted to change something with it. So if you replace those, you can just toss the old ones.
Alright,
But that at least shows you where I put them. And there's 2 in roads, one next to the apartments and one on the telegram station. If you find a better location for the one in the telegram station or roads, then you can move it. It was very crowded last time I put it up.
Alright.
As for the 7th one, I'm not sure where to put that one. Maybe Emerald.
That is not a bad choice.
Of course, Emerald is covered in flyers as well, so I'm not entirely sure where. But
Hmm. I will find a location for it.
okay. Now,
Okay.
so since you're not charging me this time, I take it there's not going to be a refresh with it, or no?
Correct.
Okay. I should be able to keep up with them. If not, I can just order more, or if I decide to branch out to West.
Mm-hmm.
Or will you be doing a ability to have you refresh it with an extra charge? Or no?
Yeah, I can refresh it with a small charge.
Okay. Isn't it
Mm,
the cleaners
Not
start
sure
tearing
what
them?
to charge it.
I don't know. I think the cleaners start tearing them down after 2 weeks, right?
10 days.
10 days, okay. And those are for the ones that are in town.
Yeah, 10 days within city limits. And outside of city limits, there is no change.
So do you think the Emerald one would be safe then?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, when it gets closer to time, I'll talk to you and see if you've come up with a price to refresh.
Yeah.
Alright.
I suppose the only a separate day price for refreshing would be maybe $5 on top of it, or $10 on top of whatever many pages. Just so that I make a little bit of money.
That makes sense. You're gonna have to keep track of how many flyers you're refreshing to, though, because I think there may be a limit.
Yeah.
If it gets too much, I can do it myself. Just let me know. Oops.
Ow.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. If there is a limit, I'll probably ask or pay somebody to help me. So if you I guess it would extend to I want to extend it to you if you are looking for a little bit more cash and I need somebody to help me distribute. I'll pay you for your time to distribute.
Yeah, I can help out. I'm not really doing much else besides cleaning these days.
Okay, good.
Were you awake when all that gunfire was happening last night?
I don't think so.
I woke up late last night to go clean some businesses and was bombarded with gunfire as soon as I stepped out of my apartment.
Oh, I was very tired yesterday, so I went and lay down.
Apparently, it was the Bully Street, and some people are guessing maybe the Wicker Gang.
The Weaker Gang.
Yeah. It's a very aggressive gang. Matter of fact, Magpie and I got shot at by them before.
I heard the Weaker Gang is against the Chancels too.
I know that they stay in Van Horn, though I've heard that they're being run out or they're trying to run them out. I don't know if it's been successful yet.
It is bad idea to how do you say I don't know how to say it, but they are going against people of the East. The East will band together against them.
Yeah. They seem to be upsetting a lot of people. And since they're so aggressive, I'm not surprised by that. With Magpie and I simply paused to look at what was going on in front of the Road Saloon one day, and they started to shoot at us just because we paused to look at them.
What?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
So with that kind of attitude, I'm sure they're going to anger a lot of people and get chased out of the East.
Mm-hmm.
At least today seems to be a little bit calmer.
So kind of a lot of people came in and out. I actually think the Waker Gang came into the shop today and bought bullets off me.
So I'm probably going to hear a bunch of fighting again, unless they moved it out of the city this time.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear the Rizzos say something about shooting, so
So the Rizzles and the Chancels have had um long arms on their backs all day.
I see. They're probably not happy about the fact that a shootout happened in the city last night. All the civilians were pushed out of the city by deputies.
I wouldn't be happy either. It sucks when that happens.
Yeah. And apparently the shootout was happening for at least 30 minutes before I woke up.
So, do you want me to wait till the posters get refreshed to put these up so that you get the full 10 days?
If you want, there's one change on it, but it shouldn't matter. It was just a small word change. You might want to take...
What is that?
It was on my old flyer. I put $10 per garment, so $10 per outfit. Yours says per outfit, which is what I want.
Oh, okay.
But we can just keep those on for now.
Okay.
You might want to make note of where they're located at, though.
谢谢。
For now, until the cleaners come by and take them down.
Okay. Okay. I am getting tired. Lot of
Okay.
printing. My fingers hurt.
I imagine
So
so.
I will probably go to bed.
Alright. I gotta get back to cleaning.
Okay, it was good to see you. If you do see Mr. Jelly before I do, can you let him know that I reached out to let him know that there's a spot open?
Okay. Did you send him a telegram as well?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll let him know. I'm sure he'll be by soon. He still has to pay me.
All right. Okay, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Have a good night. I don't remember what we washed and what we didn't. I think we were here. Can't remember if I did this one. That local's still there, scared the hell out of me. Just want to thing these steps. All right, so we need to go up here and make sure all of our vases have got flowers in them. All right, let's brush these down. And then we'll tackle the other steps. So there's steps in here, which I think these are the ones that lead up to the office. What is that sound? What is that sound? Let's see. I thought Jilly was taking a nap somewhere. I think that's Jilly. Pretty sure that's Jilly. Not Jilly, sorry, Flo. Have those soak in for now while we clean the railings and stuff. Wonder where Jillian and them went. Oh, I forgot to wash these. Oh shit, we forgot to do the back porch. We'll sweep the stairs and go do the back porch, because you clean that. Thought we were done with the upstairs. Alright, let's go sweep the back porch. I guess this would be the back balcony. The back porch is technically beneath us, but either way. This is what I meant. Why is that side blue? I guess if they are not back, we'll just hang out here until they are. Sit and read. Alright. Next room. Wiped out both of them. Wipe down the picture frames over here. It gets, I don't know if my graphics are being weird today or whatever, but the lighting in here is atrocious as of late. The walls kind of look like fabric when you're up like close like this. Is that my horse going crazy? Both to say, I know that there's paintings over here too. Just can't see them because it's dark. Why is the lighting in here so bad? Weird. The ballroom over there is like really lit. Is that the only base in here? I think it is. Yep. And the one here, right? Yep. Is that my horse? Oh, my horse is fine. Alright. You look fine too. Whose horse is freaking out? Interesting. Wiping down the planners. It sounds like Flo is still in there. Let's see, we have the conservatory to finish, the back porch, the kitchen, the dining room, the foyer, and the front porch. We're almost done. But still no Rizzo. Jilly, I mean, Flo's in the kitchen being weird. I think she's AFK. Wiping down the planner, the wicker, the multiple planners, the table, light fixture. Lots of areas to wipe down here. I still love this area. Literally sitting in with the trees like this. Really cool. Really cool spot. Oops. And did it again. That's fine. We can go outside anyways. We'll sweep down the steps too. I think I just heard Flo pull her gun.
Hi, Echo. Sorry about that. Don't mind me. I'm on my
Okay.
way out.
Julie, Louie, and Frankie left, but that was over an hour ago. They were getting me money, and I've not seen them since.
Oh, shit. It's, how much is it?
It's
I mean,
$225. I'm not really in a rush about the money. I'm still cleaning. I'm just a little concerned by the fact that they left to do that, and that was over an hour ago.
yeah, no, let me, I'll go send some telegrams. I'll see what's going on. Thanks for letting me know. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'd be jumpy too, being alone in the house like that. Oh, we already cleaned up there. Okay. Weird. Yeah, there's some sort of glitch in my graphics or something that's causing some weirdness. That's not supposed to be there. Hmm. Loud clock. So neither one of these sinks you can get water out of? That's a shame. You should definitely put a ability to get water out of these things. At least one of them.
Hey, Echo.
I'm in the kitchen.
Okay.
Here you go.
Are they okay?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. I just gotta hurry back out.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a question, actually.
Yeah, sure.
So last night I was cleaning other businesses. One of them had quite the crime scene to it. So I had a question for you. Um, though I'm sure not much would happen here in this mansion given how many people are out and about. But if I do discover something here, do I just clean it up and tell you about it or leave it there and tell you about it? What do you want me to do if I ever run across that?
Uh, that I mean, I would hope nothing like that happens here, but I guess just leave it and we can figure something out. Why is it?
Okay.
I mean, oh, but you said you saw something at a different place. You didn't see anything like that here, did you?
No, this was at the greenhouse.
Ah,
But since I was in one of those predicaments last night because I was cleaning the greenhouse, I was just asking what your policy would be if I ever ran across that here.
gotcha. Yeah, just just leave it. It might be best if God forbid something like that happened. You could just leave it. It's fine.
Okay.
But I
Alright.
appreciate you. Everybody's good. Sorry that they scared you like that.
No, it's okay. Just last night there was a bunch of gunshots and they were joking about gunshots before they left, so just making sure everything was okay.
Yeah, no. This all right. This is very kind of you. I appreciate it a lot.
Of course.
But I'll get out of your hair. Thank you so much again.
Alright.
All right.
There's a glitch again, yeah. Strange. I'm gonna have to reboot my computer or something, because that's a little weird. I mean, it's nothing that's gonna mess with me too much, just a little mind-boggling, but yeah. So weird. I got tips from both of them. Got 175 from Mariposa. Got 300 from them. Not bad. So that's 475 plus the 75 I got from Mickey to do her cleaning on Thursday. So 550. Write these down. Write these down. I need to find somewhere to AFK for a little bit. I guess I can go across to the neighbors and AFK in the garden there. Okay. Just needed the front porch. Actually, did I remove the detail that's up there? Hold on. I think I did, but just to make sure. Did that one. That one's gone. Okay. Hi, baby. Kitty is upset. Someone's wagon lost her horsies. There we go. Okay. We'll hide away our horse over here and AFK because I do have to AK for a bit. I'm likely to jump cut here. Alright, be right back. Okay, we back. Alright, looks like no one's around. I'm torn on if I want to hang out more or if I want to put the money in the bank and head out for the day. Okay. Update this. Oh, I need to update this as well. So I updated when the next Rizzo one is. Did we update? Yeah, we did. Updated when that one is. First cleaning will be for Mickey for Thursday. All right. Now the bank. We're at 7,916. So we're at 4,916 for our wagon. Very nice. What does that say? Oh, teeth. For some reason, I kept looking. It kind of looked like turtle in the small. I'm like, what, 40 turtles? What?
You learn it. Yes, you would. Anyway, still probably Alice. I'm not saying that Alice doesn't sound nice.
Okay, now Alice or Vivian.
Don't do that, though. That's not fair.
It's not even close.
Those
really?
are two different. No, because those are two different. For me, those are two different categories.
How?
One's like a sound, and the other is like accent based. Vivian doesn't have an accent.
Yeah, but Vivian is just Vivian. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's minor league baseball and then there's professional baseball.
Exactly.
That's literally all it is.
Vivian's professional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Honestly.
Leave it to the professionals.
Yeah.
Oh, leave it to the Okay, yeah, go ahead, Jilly. Please be my fucking guest because
Why'd
you're
you
the
say
one who
it's
got a fucking
minor
cop
league?
out. You married
Professional.
somebody who sounds like they have an inevitable cold that will never go away, and it sounds like they're choking on their
What
tongue
do you
every
mean?
day. So
You
yeah.
sound great
Wow.
after
You.
Wait, Val has that same problem.
midnight. Yeah. It's a great problem.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Call up.
Being a beautiful Italian woman, the same as Florence.
You sound
and
great
Josie.
You sound great after midnight.
Jesus Christ.
Did you want me to? I'll kill him if you wanted me to. Did you want me to kill him?
You sound great. All sorts of eyes.
Wait, what'd she say?
Alice said she'd make it sound great all sorts of times. Hey, remember what I said about
Hey, give me a chair. Huh? What? Never mind. Go ahead. What'd you say? What about
What
Alice?
What is wrong with you? What is
What about
going
Alice?
on?
Freaky shit. What the fuck?
What? No, stop.
Shh,
What were you
shh,
saying
no,
about
no,
Alice?
No, you're gonna. No, stop.
What?
You're gonna start some shit. Do not do
Are you
that.
a
Do
cuck?
not do that.
What?
Is that what we're talking about?
Last time
What do I want to do? Nothing there to do. $1,340.
Hello, Miss Echo.
Hi, Julie.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Yourself?
Good. Did Flo get you paid?
Yeah, she did.
All right. Yeah, I went to go get you money, and then I got pulled in 5 different directions, so I'm very sorry I didn't come back.
Oh, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure you were alright.
I was indeed. The city got busy, and then I had a few meetings and ended up pretty much never getting back that way, so I'm glad that Flo got you over there.
Yeah. I think I might have scared Flo, though. I think she forgot that I was there.
Yeah, I was about to say, she probably didn't realize it was Tuesday night. I think she probably woke back up and wasn't ready for that. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't too frightful for her.
I'm pretty sure I heard a gun being pulled, and she came around the corner and saw it was me.
Dear God. Probably if she heard someone rustling around the house, yeah. Last
Yeah.
week, somebody stole silverware from the house. I don't know why. And we always get our crates stolen, but, you know, it happens. Yeah, who knows?
I was asking her about... I encountered some strange scene in one of my businesses that I clean.
Yeah.
So I was asking what the policy was if I ever came across something like that in the mansion. I'm sure it'd probably be less of a problem there in the mansion, but
To be honest with you, I'd be happy to leave it to you in your discernment, you know? I would have to
Okay.
imagine you know how to handle yourself. You know, if there's ever multiple people, I would just recommend you to, you know, get out of there nice and safely. But yeah, if you caught somebody in there, I don't really have an issue with however you would like to approach the situation. I have a feeling that you can probably handle yourself, Miss Echo.
I do my best.
Yeah.
It was more of a
there were-
question. The scene that I ran across last night was blood. So I wasn't entirely sure
Aha.
if I should
Gotcha.
leave something like that alone or if I should clean it up and just tell you about it. I'm not entirely sure what you want me to do if I run across something like that.
I'd prefer the latter. Feel free to, you know, clean it up and just let us know. But I would hope there's never any, you know, random blood that we don't know about in our own place, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. It's just why I wanted to ask. I never
Yeah.
thought to ask something like that until I ran across that last night.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I took that as somebody in the house. I'm very sorry.
No. That's also a good thing to know, though.
Yeah, of course. I'd never want you to feel like you gotta, you know, do something you don't want to do or, you know, put you in any weird sense. But yeah, we haven't really had any issues. Besides, again, people kind of stealing our crates of food and tobacco and silverware, like I said. But that's about
Yeah.
it. Well, other
Okay.
than, you know, our house, how's the rest of your business going? Is it all, you know, progressing well?
I would say so. I just
That's
got
good.
Akiko to print some flyers to update.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I ordered a book from her also. I think she's going to do very well with that. She has some nice little design patterns in that book she showed.
Yeah. She sent you a telegram, right? Because she showed up at the mansion
Mhm.
tonight.
Yeah. I got it. And I got my book from her, or at least I placed my order, rather.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
How's everything else going with you? Like your day-to-day stuff? Is it all good?
I would say so. Magpie's still rather sick, so I bounce between cleaning and taking care of her.
Yeah, I heard that from Akiko. Well, if there's anything we can do, let us know. Even if it's just, maybe a nice hot meal or something. We'd be happy to drop off care package.
I appreciate it. It's kind of
Yeah, of
hard
course.
to juggle between that and work. But
I can imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. Like I said, you ever need anything, obviously feel free to swing by the house, personal, professional, whatever. Or you got my Telegram and maybe Flo's, but, feel free to reach out to us. We're happy to, help where we can.
I appreciate that. Right now,
Of course.
I'm pretty much alone doing work. That's about it. So,
Yeah. Well, by all means, like I said, we're more than happy to, have you around.
Good night.
All right, good night. The house is usually, full of people and life and all that good stuff. But yeah, if you ever just want to drop by, have a drink, coffee, or if you ever need anything, like I said, feel free to let us know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. I'm happy that you're, you're around, Echo. I think you, I don't know. I like having you around the place in the city. You fit in well.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, I'll leave you back to it. I just wanted to, come over and apologize for leaving you hanging and making you think something happened to me. I felt bad about that when Flo mentioned that, so very sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
Another question.
Sure.
Do either you or any of your people go west often?
Not further west than Blackwater normally. Here and there maybe for, if they're doing a couple jobs like that. But most of the time, no. Sorry, I was getting out of that guy's way. Yeah, normally not too farther than Blackwater though.
Okay. You didn't happen to run into any of my flyers in Blackwater, have you?
We were there tonight, maybe for just 20 minutes. I didn't see any, but I be honest, I didn't go into the Telegram, nor did I really wander around the city much. I was kind of just going over towards the saloon and general store area.
Interesting.
Are you having yours torn down or something?
No, I only have my flyers here in the city and roads, but some man who followed me out of the city last night was saying that he knew me from my flyers in Armadillo, and I pointed out I don't have any flyers in Armadillo. And he backtracked and said, no, maybe it was Blackwater. So I'm trying to see if what he was saying is the truth or if he was just lying to me.
Interesting. Do you know who it was?
William, he apparently does tacos for Plucky Cactus.
Okay. I know one guy out at Lucky Cactus, and I know a few of mine know a couple others, so if you'd like, I can ask and just double check that he is who he says he is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's strange.
Yeah, it was a little odd, but he seems interested in hiring me and talking to people in Armadillo about hiring me,
Sure.
which I'm not entirely sure if I like going west for that. But
Yeah. I will say, and take this with a pretty big grain of salt, but from what I do know about the Lucky Cactus, or the Plucky Cactus rather, it's ran fairly normal. It's not like an outlaw hideout or, some criminal bar or anything like that. They do a lot of business things. They had like a Meaty Mondays and like a Taco Tuesdays. Like they try to do kind of almost like a Eastern style business, right? Where they kind of draw people towards it. They want people to come out towards it. So they could be sincere, but like I said, take that with a grain of salt, because personally I don't know that. All right, I'll be there shortly.
Okie dokie.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Echo.
Good night,
Thank you
Frankie.
for cleaning
Good
the house.
night.
You did amazing. Appreciate you.
thank you.
But yeah, I'll ask about William. You remember what he looked like? Like anything?
He's pretty standard when it comes to Western wear, his shoulder length brown hair.
Okay. That may be the one that I'm thinking about, but I'll double check. I know Levi, or Steiny, whichever you might know him as. He travels the farthest out of all of us, and he knows quite a lot of people, so I'll double check with him.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, like I said, if you ever need anything or anything like that, feel free to ask or swing by. We're usually around that area, and I don't tend to leave the city much, so it's never too hard to find me.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. You gonna be around for much longer tonight?
I'm not entirely sure.
All right. Well, if you are, stay safe and have a good night, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head back and get some rest, so I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, Echo.
Good night. I think I want to get a um want to get a newspaper just out of curiosity. And then we're probably just gonna head to bed. Everyone's heading to bed at this point. Everyone that Echo knows is heading to bed at this point. Newspapers. Oops. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem. Yep. There we go. Damn it. Interesting. Archie's teaching now. Interesting. Oh, there's an Emerald Exchange. I didn't even know about that. Very cool. Seasonal gatherings. Oh, Erebus did it. Uh-huh. Every Saturday, 12 to 2. Lena Shaw's in the paper twice. Rockwell's sending things out. Ragged and rotten, foul and forgotten, left to ponder what's left up under. Two goats battle, giving their bells. Death rattles. From snow to sour, left to strike on the hour. Green through a stone carved view, where fish streams fall from boundless dew. Left for purpose that never flows. If remained before hewn, I would have been left to grow. We're fighting the bounty hunters. The creeds are at it again over in Blackwater. Oh, they're doing book reviews now. Interesting. Okay. Do I want to head out or do at least one set of chores?
Wish my horse looked that nice.
I am torn. It is 1 o'clock. The sound is acting all wonky too. I think I'm just gonna end it here because something seriously is messing with my sounds and my graphics. It is 1 o'clock and I'm gonna be needing to wind down soon to go to bed because I got a hair appointment tomorrow to finally get my hair looking how I want it to look. So I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been 3 hours anyways. So yeah. I'll do just that. I forgot that I have to pay rent. That's fine. Alright. Bye-bye.